was born on a crisp spring morning in Shepparton on Yorta Yorta country. His name, meaning River Red Gum, was chosen by his nan to reflect strength and resilience.
Like the tree, you will stand strong by the river. The roots will hold fast to the country. Your branches will shelter the others, and your spirit will carry the old stories forward.
The family embraced this name with pride, celebrating the arrival of a boy whose spirit carried both the strength of his people and the love of his ancestors. Being a first-time single mum, Rumbalara connected Marley with a midwife, Auntie Janine. She visited regularly, helping Marley adjust to motherhood and ensuring Bala was healthy, feeding well and hitting milestones, and being the right kind of chubby. Marley attended Rumbalara's Mums and Bubs program, which had an early years space for families and Borais to come together. This was a place where culture thrived. Elders would sit and share story, paint with the children and teach them language. They learnt about the lands and waterways and how country provides, teaches and connects. Bala loved painting snakes, emu and kangaroo in earthy ochres. Through each story, each brushstroke and each lesson, Bala's bond with country grew strong. Bala was thriving in his early years, which was supported by his mum being able to secure housing through Rumbalara's housing services. Their little cosy home was their pride and joy, and some evenings he would listen to his grandfather tell creation stories. The emu in the sky was Bala's favourite. He loved looking up at the stars as his grandfather shared how the emu is a symbol of strength and survival. It wasn't long before Bala turned 5 and was off to primary school. He loved playing with the other kids, but soon started struggling with reading and became withdrawn. His teacher referred Bala to Rumbalara's education engagement team, and along came Uncle Rob, his mentor and friend who helped him build confidence and catch up. Uncle Rob noticed there may be a problem with little Bala's hearing. Rumbalara's community health services soon diagnosed Bala with mild hearing loss, and with some minor treatment, his world opened up again. He smiled more, asked more questions and enjoyed playing with the other Borais in the class. While Bala's life was expanding, Marley's world had shrunk. Being a single mother was taking its toll. Between work and solo parenting, there wasn't any energy left for her. Her dad encouraged her to join Rumbalara's family services programs, where she learned new skills, met other parents and began to feel less alone. Time and life passed. By 14, Bala was tall and athletic, with a great care for those around him. He was drawn to Rumbalara's youth programs, where there were leadership camps, sports days and yarning circles. His other love was the AFL, where he felt the strength of his culture and community in every match. But adolescence wasn't always easy. Bala began skipping school and experimenting with alcohol. His older cousin had died by suicide the year before, and grief lived within his chest like smoke. To help him through this time, Rumba's mental health and wellbeing team provided him with a psychologist. And through counselling, cultural healing and the support of elders, Bala began to process his loss. He yearned for something deeper in his life. The men's cultural healing camps brought Bala to sit by the fire with other young men. Together they learned story, their responsibility to each other and country, and traditional practices. Slowly he began to walk prouder and taller. School still wasn't easy, and as he approached his final year, the support of his Rumbalara mentor really helped him focus. Bala now felt that he could complete Year 12. A few weeks later, he turned 18. He proudly stood in front of his family and friends at the graduation ceremony. So much to celebrate. His focus now turned to making a difference in his community. Rumbalara offered him a traineeship where he helped to run youth programs and organise cultural events, mentoring the younger boys who needed a big brother in their lives. With a newfound sense of purpose, Bala also enrolled in a community services course. Reflecting on Uncle Rob, elders and other mentors who had cared for him, he felt life had led him to this path. Just 3 years later, now 21, Bala stood on stage at a local NAIDOC event as a guest speaker. He spoke about the importance of community, asking for help, and the strength in knowing where you come from.
I've walked some hard roads, but I never walked alone. Rumbalara didn't just support me, they reminded me who I am.
Bala's story isn't unique, but it is powerful. A story of resilience, culture, healing, and the impact of Rumbalara community that wraps around its children and families. From birth to adulthood, Rumbalara Aboriginal Cooperative is there.